going to make our little wrap. So since I need to deconstruct this bag, let's see, here's my little template. Here's my template. So I'm just gonna need this part. Let me see, I wanna make sure I choose something that has like pink. I wanna go in there with it. So I'm gonna cut I want like a little bit of pink and some of that exposed, which I think will be exposed right in there. So this is the part where you just trace. Okay, it's on there. Then you cut. And voila! So now we've got our template cut. Next thing is take your little planty, find his home. Let me remember which way I did what. Okay, I wanted the pink on the outside. So there's my outside. So I'll mark that over there. Take my little planty. So I wrap the insides like so. And then this goes up like so. I'm having difficulties because this was part of a bag, so it's got like a harder cardboard shell. Okay. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Okay. So now we have the basic little container or case for it. So the next step is you want to attach them. So what I just kind of did is I marked, oops, a little spot right here. Sort of, I want to overlap the flaps, and then it needs to go through the back. So I just made a little mark there, and I made a little mark over here. And what I'm doing, and I even did this with the felt, you can take your pin if you want, or if you want to take your X-Acto blade, you can do this too, but please be careful. I just marked the top and pushed it through so I have like a little marking, and I can take a better, I can cut it a little bit better through. Okay, so now you can see I have my little holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know where everything is. I'm just going to cut, I guess you could do a hole punch if you wanted, but I'm just gonna cut a little bit bigger hole. I don't really care if it's perfect or not. It's going to be hidden either by your brads, if that's what you choose to use, or by whatever ribbon or yarn that you're going to use. So I'm just making little squares, just easier for me. That is all done. The next step is the easy peasy part. Inside, outside. Now, if you had brads, because you're crazy like me and keep random stationery and office supplies, this is the part where you would attach it together. So I wanted the pink on the outside, so I need to make sure that I keep it that way. And then you just take the brad and you go through and you attach it. And you repeat the same thing on the other side. And so there is a cute little planty. It's a little bit tough to attach it whenever the plant's inside, so you might want to take that little sucker out and put him back in. So there's my little plant baby. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. I need to name her. I wanted to show you, if you don't have any brads at home, how to tighten this little guy up with some ribbon. So I just took some ribbon, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches or so. You can be the judge. And let's get this puppy in. So the easiest way to shove this in is with a blade, but please, please, please be careful. So through the top. Through the middle layer, I guess, the internal flap. Watch your fingers. You could also do a pencil or a safety pin, or I guess you could use the little thumbtack too. But this blade, honestly, is pretty dull. So I'm not worried about it. So pull that through, all the way through the back. Make a little knot. Slightly bigger than the hole. I'm just like double knotting it, I guess. Slightly bigger than the hole so that it doesn't get pulled through accidentally. Carefully pull it back so it's nice and tight. And then if you wanted to, you could just tie another little knot over here. I suppose if you wanted to get creative and tie a bow, you could do that. But I like to keep things simple, so I'm just gonna do a nice simple little knot and then cut the sucker short. And there you go. Nice little knots. Looks just as good as the brads, and it's something that you probably have at home. Isn't that a little cutie little thing? So there you go. There is a little planter pot for you. If you want to see how I made the felt one, I'll show you how I made that too, so you can stay tuned or stay on. Otherwise, go make yourself a planter pot and then tell me about it. I would love it if you guys would upload a picture or send it to me via email or text. I'd love to see what you guys create and what your planties look like. Otherwise, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And I just find crafting to be incredibly relaxing. And it's nice to make things with your hands. Look at that. You're perfect.